I'm sad and sorrowful when I see what the once glorious country Nigeria has turned into. It is unfortunate that the leaders have nothing to offer. They are clueless. They have no business leading a village, not to talk of a whole country with diverse cultural background, religion, and ethnicity. So, what is happening in this country, Nigeria, can be likened to what the Bible described in 2 Kings chapter 6, verse 25, when Ben-Hadad, king of Syria, besieged Samaria, the capital of Israel. In those days, there was a great famine, and the hardship was so bad that people started eating each other. It's like they have never heard of it before. Then one woman cried to the king, "Oh, king, help me, help me." He said, "What happened, woman?" She said, "I and this woman made a deal to hit my son yesterday so that we can hit our son today. We have boiled and hit my son yesterday, but today she hid her son, and I'm really hungry now. Please, king, you have to do something about this." The Bible said, when the king heard the word, he tore his clothes and he was walking about with shredded clothes. He was so ashamed of himself and what his country has turned into. Nigerian leaders should be deeply ashamed of themselves. As a matter of fact, if you are holding any position in Nigeria and you are a man or a woman of honor, you will instantly resign out of shame. But that is only for honorable people. Only honorable people feel shame. I am ashamed myself to call, I'm ashamed to call myself a Nigerian. People are killing each other, kidnapping and selling human parts, attacking innocent people with impunity on the road, in the farm, even in a train that is supposed to be safe, all because of your incompetence. And you are not ashamed to be called governor, senator, president, or any kind of position. I watched a video clip where a boy tricked his friend to a place where the friend was killed and they paid him 5,000 naira for it. Imagine 5,000 cost of a human life, all because of incompetence of leaders. Yet, now the part that I'm really concerned about is, you see, upon all this, yet the Nigerian masses, out of fear, continues to tolerate this leader's wickedness. There is a saying that you will be ruled by the leaders you deserve. The Nigerian masses, out of fear, continue to tolerate them, refuse to rise up, refuse to say no. You see, when I think about it carefully, I remember, this safari show that you watch on YouTube. You see, for example, a tiger attacked a buffalo. While the buffalo was struggling, hundreds of other buffalo nearby were too afraid to come to the rescue of the attacked buffalo. Little did they know that if they join in the fight, the tiger does not stand a chance. The tiger, knowing fully well that the buffaloes are cowards and won't dare defend one of their own that is being attacked, the tiger was confident to pick them off one by one. Guess what's going on in the mind of the bystanding buffaloes? After all, I'm not the ones being attacked. I'm safe as long as I stay away from the fight. I just don't want to hurt myself. I need to keep away. Let him be attacked. Let him be killed. It is not me. That is the mentality of an animal. Animal Animals do not know better. You see, little did they know that after the tiger is done with the present meal, with the buffalo is killing, is eating, it will get hungry again. One by one, the death will visit each one of them. The death they are running away, they should have fought, will visit them eventually. If they had to risk their lives and join in the fight to protect their fellow that is being attacked, it would have been a very terrible day for the tiger. So if the tiger is fortunate enough to escape, it won't dare mess with them again. Tyrant only thrive when good people are too afraid to fight back. I'm looking forward to the days when the masses will finally realize that they are stronger than the politicians and their illegal government. When they eventually say enough is enough, people should stop expecting other people like Sunday Igboho and Nnamdi Kanu to lay down their lives while they hide under their robe with fear. They expect others to fight the fire while they enjoy the benefit. That is selfishness. People of the developed country that you run into, like US, UK, Canada, refuse to tolerate bad leadership. That is why they are progressing. Nigeria can never get better until the masses rise up and refuse to be ruled by tyrants. Prayer is not going to do it. God won't do for a man what the man ought to do for himself. God could have wiped out, remember, God could, in the Bible, God could have wiped out the whole Canaan people with a snap of a finger, but He made Israelites fight for it. If you never fought for something, you won't value it. To value freedom, security, prosperity, you must fight for it. If you are relying on one person to defend you, every one of you are just relying on one person, you are making the fight easy for the enemy. All your enemy needs to do is to take that person out of the fight. Then every one of you lose. You see, these gentlemen that have been fighting, they have paid their due. Sunday Igboho has paid his due. Nnamdi Kanu has paid his due. They like people like that. It is left for you to pay your own due. Don't be trying to reap where you have not sown. American and other developed countries did not become great by fear. A coward dies many times before he's dead, but a brave dies only once. Don't be deceived. This is not a religious fight. You see, for the masses of Nigeria, it is common for the politician to pitch you against each other, for you to think it is North versus South, or it is the Muslim versus Christian. That is a trick. They are tricking you, brothers, sisters. They are tricking you. The politician only use religion to brainwash you so that you will never unite against them. As long as they can find something as a tool of division, they will use it against you. The northern politicians are pretending to be pro-Islam. It is just another scam. Just like the terrorist group in the Southwest Asia, they use religion to brainwash people. It's just a way to get people on their side. Do you know that nothing unites people to your cause more than religion? If you can make the people believe you are fighting a fight ordained by higher power, many will rally around you. That is exactly the tactics used by the northern politicians. Muslims are suffering in Nigeria just like the Christians. It is just a fight between a few hardened thieves and the rest, hardened thieves, the thieves and the rest of Nigeria. Don't be deceived. You see, these thieves include Hausa, Igbos, Yorubas, and other ethnic groups. And then another thing you need to know is that they and their family are just 1% of Nigerian population. Why you are so afraid to speak up, so afraid to fight back, is beyond my thinking, is beyond my understanding. If you keep on hiding under your roof, if you keep on cowering in fear, they are bent on keeping you under slavery and hardship forever. You either agree and lie down, roll in the ground like a dog, or you say, I would rather die than be a slave. The ball is in your court. I want to put it to you that Unless the people say no, unless the people say no, tyrant will always bully you. They will always cheat you. They will always, they will always do something bad, and they will not rule the country good unless you rise up and say no. It is up to you. I rest my case.